Well, good morning. I have rested. It's bright and early in the game. PS5 Pro, good for me. I want to show you what graphical settings I am on. So I've chosen variable. So you've either got 30 or variable. There's no like 60. Although variable's probably it. Anyways, ray tracing, I chose to have it on. You can turn it off from the main menu. Motion blur, I chose to turn off. And prioritizing graphics with the spectral super resolution on the PS5 Pro. You can do prioritized graphics, balance, or prioritize performance. I chose graphics. So we're going all out on the graphics except for the motion blur, okay? Because I just don't like motion blur. And that's that. So all I'm going to do is not much. Really, I'm just going to like literally run around for a couple of moments. This is an actual game that is PS5 Pro enhanced, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to take a look and see how that runs. Now, out in the outer world, see, there's a little bit of a stutter there, and I do have variable frame rate as well. Okay, well, just zip it. I'm trying to record a video here.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
I don't know, but if you open your mouth one more time, let's get into a little bit of a combat situation here. I have not played this game. You have no idea. In an incredibly long time. Now, it could be too, not to make excuses, it could be as well that the VRR thing.
My best to match your skill, master.
That's right.
I have a knack for combining materials that I hope
I don't care.
I'll craft aught I can.
Didn't ask you. I forget which way I was going.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Hey.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Honestly, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I gotta turn around. Follow my dotted lines. So this is what it's like in the outside world. I forgot how annoying the people are that follow you. They just don't shut up.
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Come here, bunny. We'll take a look at that. So, I mean, overall, like, I did play for about 10 or 15 minutes on my own there the other day, and it is definitely vastly improved. I haven't tried, like, without the ray tracing to see if that makes a big difference, but I wanted to really put it to the test. You know what I mean? Like, really dig in there, turn on all the graphical options, and let you know that, yes, it does perform better. Yes, sometimes it does stutter, and it's not necessarily because there's too much going on. Okay? So that's what I want to share with you, and then I kind of wanted to show it to you, like, in person. I would go in the cave, but I'm not ready for that. Plus, the performance has always been much better in the cave. And I don't want to run too far from where I'm supposed to go, because I don't want to get lost. But I do want to roam around town. I know this isn't like the busiest of places, and yes, the frames will kind of sometimes like stutter a tad bit, but I do find that the stuttering is not nearly as great, and it kind of fixes itself quicker, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not as jarring, I think is the right word that I'm looking for, truthfully. But again, it's not perfect. Obviously, if I locked it at 30, it would probably be like more consistent. Or if I turned off the ray tracing, it may perform better. But again, I really wanted to put it to the test by going into a village that has 3 fucking NPCs. No, but it still like gives you a bit of an idea, right? At least I would like to think it does. And I'm very pleased with its performance, honestly, to the point where now that I've re-downloaded the game, I'm actually I'm that much more excited to actually progress through the game and actually play it. Whereas before, it couldn't even hold 30 FPS. It was like, what? So to me, that was, well, wasn't expecting somebody there, right there. Ask his name.
Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
Okay, awesome.
Aye. For so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon.
Okay, that's good. Unlock the Mystic Spear Hand. I didn't even read that. I was blinking too much. I'm gonna have to... What's this whole crew?
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest.
Didn't ask if you did.
If you require guidance, you must hire.
Holy cow. I got a bigger group than when I was playing Final Fantasy. Well, this is a good chance to check out if there's going to be any stuttering. Which, again, when there's a lot of NPCs, you could tell, again, that there is. There's that little bit of a, you know, frame dip. So, again, in closing, it's not perfect. But it is far better than what it was. Right? So you're going to be thinking to yourself, wow, you pay all that money, you still can't get a rock-solid performance. And I get that. I mean, on one hand, I feel that way. And then on another hand, I'm just... whatever. Indifferent. Naturally, I could lock it at 30 FPS. I mean, I have a PC that could blow this thing at 60 FPS. But I rather play on console. That's just sort of my prerogative. I'm going to run back up here, even though I've already done that. And the idea is really simple. Just to kind of see how the performance is in the open world. I don't need to travel. See? It's kind of like in the same spot where there was a little bit of that, that little bit of a drop in FPS. Sometimes it happens close to an autosave as well.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
Holy shit. Sorry. That kind of just that caught me off guard. I was like, wow. Big effing bird. I'd say the full F word, but you know what I'm saying. There's only so many times per hour you can kind of F this and F that before you just can't monetize your video. Are we seriously doing this? I'm not ready because...
I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. You have my support.
Well, I hope I have your support. Tagging along there and Beefy McNugget there. I don't even remember when he joined the team, to be perfectly honest with you. I normally just roll with the ladies, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how he came about. Starting to look like a... I don't even know what the word is. So yeah, there's still...
I'll take that.
There's still some frame stutter. Definitely. What the hell? Didn't even get a chance to get a swing. Who are we attacking? Do I get a hit? There we go. Hey! That felt good. Oh, that sneaky little peasant. Okay, you go up there and get him.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Wow. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. You good? Oh! For a second. Hey. Get.
I will finish this here and now.
Not gonna lie, apart from not having the ability to lock onto a target, I do like the combat in this game far more than that other game.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Yeah, one might.
I'm afraid I'm
Yeah, the
unfamiliar.
chattering, I know I could probably turn it off there, but it's driving me nuts while I'm trying to explain and take a look at stuff. Anyhow, I just wanted to share this with you, and my final closing statement, honestly, is probably going to be that I don't know that I want to leave it on uncapped, to be perfectly honest with you. I may end up... I mean, you could still do variable, and instead of prioritize graphics, you could do prioritize performance. I really don't know what the difference is, to be honest with you. But I wanted to give it a good go with I wanted to give it a good go with the quality. And to be honest with you, now that I'm looking at the performance mode, I'm like, did they change anything? I'd have to do a side-by-side comparison to view it there, but now I want to run back. Same spot, see if I lag right by that bush and that rock there.
Come to think of it,
Oh, would
some
you
masters
shut up?
rearrange their party at the drop
I'll
of
end up
a hat.
dismissing them all.
One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I could understand why he did. It's making a difference. I haven't noticed a stutter yet. Who else is sneaking in the bush?
Come on then.
Oh! Hey, hey, hey. Get at me. Or come at me, I was supposed to say. That's right. Beg for your life. They look so weird when they're running. What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, performance mode is so much better.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift.
Good.
May I show you to its location?
No, I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you exercised silence before I toss your ass off the cliff.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I am just gonna eventually end up going fucking solo. I'm not even kidding. If I ever finish this game, which, with all due respect, I don't know if I will, with all the other games that keep coming out.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Yeah, this is actually performing quite better. In my opinion. Ray tracing performance mode, I want to say, is the way to go. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I still don't understand what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but it's such a weird saying. Proof is in the pudding. Okay, now let's go in town. Don't worry, if the video's too long, it's not like I'm going to have you watch mid-roll ads. Not like I'm going to make extra money. Alright, bunch of people here. Some people here.
I will not be swayed.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Those people that keep following me is for that quest down below. It's like, wow, I've got quite the entourage. Is it my body axe? Like, I was all like, just really confused as to why it was so popular all of a sudden. Wow, that's quite a bit of people there. Let's run.
Not be swayed.
Let's turn the camera, because that could really chew up the FPS. Wow. It's actually really, really good. Holy macaroni and cheese. So, in closing, this is the setting you want to put your game on, in my humble opinion. Variable frame rate. Add ray tracing. Why not? Makes a bit of a difference. Turn off motion blur and prioritize performance. Do not do graphics. No. It's just not working. I mean, shit. It's like night and day difference. So that's it. I don't want to... 15 minutes. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I would have made this video in 2 minutes, but hopefully my title's going to reflect, or the description rather, this information here, because it's very, very important. So there you have it. Take care. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Again, that does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. A thumbs down if you didn't like it. And I'll bend it in half, twist it, backhand you so hard that you'll be stuttering for the rest of your life when you're walking around. You'll think you're dropping below 30 FPS, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, take care. Not too shabby. And yeah, I've already said it. Bye for now.